Baseball Dad University was created to really educate, three sources of people that come through the baseball world. The first would be coaches of players at the youth level. I think, one of the things that we all know is usually your dad's the first guy that coaches you when you're playing baseball. And usually he's a volunteer, nobody else will sign up and do it, and so he ends up taking the job. And it's a hard job to do. And just because you play doesn't mean you really have studied the art of coaching. So the first person we want to educate and give a platform to learn are those dads that are volunteering their time, doing the best job they possibly can for their kids, and have got this new position and are looking for a resource to get better and understand really what's one of the most difficult things to do, which is grasp the attention of a youth athlete coming through, first time potentially playing baseball. So we want to be able to give guys some tricks to kind of help them motivate these kids and keep them focused.
Good job, baby. Boy.
The second are the parents. I think if you educate the parents on what to really look for in coaches and what they should be doing while participating in baseball and doing things within baseball, I think you'll empower them to become more involved, because if you're just going to sign your kid up and expect a volunteer coach to really know what to do outside of practice, before practice, during games, I think we can strengthen that circle of people kind of surrounding that player.
Out in front, out in front, out in front.
And then the last but not least is the player. Having them understand that, now you're an athlete and you've got to behave a certain way. It's one thing to play the game, and it's another thing to look and act and smell like a baseball player. At the end of the day, I think that's, when you're going to be scouted and evaluated, baseball players, pretty much to the trained eye look the same. And we want these guys to understand what you have to really look like and what's expected of you.